Hi guys, I'm on the couch with Guvna B. He's the first Christian UK rapper to top the Christian charts. He's the winner of many awards such as 2 Mobile Awards and 2 Urban Music Awards. He's got his own clothing line, he's got his own book which is out on Unpopular Culture. He's doing really well and we are really, really glad to have the chance just to speak to Guvna B on the day of his tour. Do you want to say hi to the people?
Hello people, how you doing?
Did you see that lovely smile? Yeah. Well, Guvna B, we are excited to have you here. And there's a question I just wanted to ask that's been going around in my mind. And my son was asking this question. So when you first wrote Kingdom Skank, what inspired you to write it? And when you wrote it, did you think that you break all the barriers that you did now?
No, I didn't. What inspired me to write it? I think I just wanted to do a fun song. And I was messing about in uni with some friends and we come up with this dance. And I wanted to put it on some music, so I emailed a producer called Jimmy James and said, I really want to do a track where it's got dance moves and it's a bit up-tempo and fun. And then he sent me like 4 ideas, I think, and then I really liked the beat that we ended up using. And it was like one of the last ones to go on the album. But yeah, it turned out to be the most popular. And yeah, it's great to see how people have responded to it, and that probably kick-started a lot of things for me.
So you said album, so this was your first album. How did it all start? Did you always want to be a Christian rapper? Well, I shouldn't say Christian rapper. Did you always want to be a rapper? Because I know you went to uni to study business and journalism.
Yeah.
So how did you get to where you are now?
I never really wanted to be a rapper professionally. I used to do it in a playground at school for a joke. And we used to just like battle rap and stuff. And I used to be quite good. And so that's where I kind of started getting a bit of a reputation. But really I wanted to be a footballer. I wanted to play for West Ham. But I wasn't good enough, so yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. But I went to uni because I didn't really know what to do, but I like business and journalism, and at the same time I was doing shows and all that kind of stuff, and I started to learn that I could make a living for it, and God was like opening doors, so I guess I just kind of fell into it. I like to think of it as God's plan.
So were your parents disappointed that you went to uni and all of a sudden you're a rapper? Were they supportive? Was your church supportive of you? Did they understand what you were going through, you know, trying to break barriers? Were they there to have you back?
Yeah, my church are pretty supportive. My mum and my dad weren't too keen because they're from Ghana. They moved over here, so they were more interested in kind of traditional job roles, so like doctor, lawyer, accountant, that kind of thing. But then when I won the Mobile, I was on TV and my mum was like, oh, that's my son. And then it was alright from then because she started to see the fruits of my work.
I just want to share a quick little story about how I got to know who you were. I was totally against Christian rap or rap, faith rap, whatever you want to call it. But then I was searching for music because my son was saying he's getting bored of the typical gospel music I was playing in the car, and so I searched to find some other alternative music and I came across yours. And I was stunned. And you can ask my sister, she's sitting there. I play you music all the time. I know I'm a bit older than you, but
yeah, we're probably the same age, isn't it?
No. But I play music all the time, and the beat, the music, everything you do is so amazing.
Thank you.
And you're just as good, I think even better than those that are out there in the mainstream. And is there a time where you felt like, if I took the faith out of my work, then I'll be able to go higher than where I am now? And has anybody pressurized you into doing that?
I think I've had opportunities. Like one time, a radio station, like a mainstream station, wanted me to perform at a venue. They were organising a show out in Cardiff, and they liked my music, but then they found out I was a Christian, and then they got a bit scared and pulled out. So times like that makes me think, sometimes it's a barrier. But I don't overthink it. I never set out and said I'm going to be a Christian rapper. I was just kind of rapping about my life, and I just allow people to interpret it whatever way they want. And yeah, God's still opening doors, so I don't think it's hindered me in any way.
So speaking of opening doors,
that's a good link there, man.
Yep. Thank you very much. What would you say to someone who's coming up behind you, looking at you and looking at all the things that you've done to encourage them? There's a lot of people that are coming up behind you, but they do feel the pressure of, I can't do this with my faith because my faith will hold me back. What would you say to someone who's looking up to you right now?
I I think the first thing is don't overthink things. Like, faith is a foundational thing, and that's really important, but don't overthink it. I used to wake up in the morning and not really know why I was here. Like, I didn't really have a purpose, and I don't know, that's when you just think you're here to make up the numbers and you just take every day as it comes. But through having faith and becoming a Christian, I wake up now and I know God wants me here for a reason, and I can do something to help the world. So I think everyone's just got to know that they've got a God-given purpose. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. There's already a Adele, there's already like a Cristiano Ronaldo, there's already like a Guvna B. But just go out there and be yourself and try and allow God to use you and do the best you can do with what you've been given.
And speaking of being yourself, have you ever had days where you felt like, oh, my rhymes are whack, man, I'm just not good enough compared to what's out there? Do you ever feel like that?
Yeah, definitely. I've definitely had times where I'm like, oh, I'm not good enough to do what I do, especially when you see other people being a lot more successful or they're a lot more skilled at what they do. But I just try and work hard, you know. There's people that are better than me, but I just try and work as hard at
I don't think there's anybody better than you on the UK side.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but I think there's always going to be someone that's more skilled and someone that's less skilled. But I just try and keep focused and work as hard as I can, stay in my own lane and do the best I can do, I think. Yeah,
that's great. And can you share a moment of when you've had a really embarrassing moment performing?
So the first time I ever performed, when the host handed me the mic, it just dropped right out of my hand because I was so nervous and hit the floor. Another embarrassing moment, I haven't really had too. Oh yeah, so I was at a festival. This is mad embarrassing. And basically I saw an artist stage dive the week before, and I thought, oh, that looks sick, like I want to stage dive. But I didn't know there was like a technique to it. So during my penultimate song, I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. And I jumped into the crowd, but I just jumped on a bunch of like 14-year-old girls, and then I hit the floor, bust my tooth, and everyone could see. So that was pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. Everyone's laughing.
That was not a good time at all in my life.
No, I don't think you should share that again.
Yeah.
No.
Even yesterday on tour,
Yeah.
we've got this song called Broken that I do in a set, and there's a line that we've rehearsed day in, day out, and I get it right, my drummer gets it right, but my bass player always plays the wrong line, and I just look at him and it's just like super embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
My brother's a bass player and he goes through it all the time too. You're not alone. You're not alone. Okay. A little birdie tells me it's a special birthday for you in June.
Yeah.
So what are your plans?
I'm gonna go to Ghana and celebrate in the homeland my 18th birthday.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I'm gonna be 30.
Yeah. Great.
If you saw me on the road and then you just looked at my face, how old did you think I was? Honestly.
I would say mid-20s.
Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks.
How old did you say I was? No, can you just be careful when you answer that?
Yeah, no, I will. Do you want me to be honest or lie? Lie.
Yeah. Be honest. Go on.
Be honest.
Yeah.
I'd probably say like a 24.
Oh wow!
Plus,
No.
I'm joking.
No. So you went away for 18 months, came back with Every Day. Me and my son pressed play the first time it came on YouTube, and we're like,
yeah.
it was amazing. We just loved it every minute. The beat, everything was just amazing. Then the album came out and we were on it. Me and my son were on it.
Amazing. Are you sticking around for the show?
Of course.
We've got a really sick live band arrangement for Every Day.
Yeah, and Becca Folks is one of my favourites too.
Oh, sick. Yeah, she'll be there.
So yeah, we're really looking forward to the concert tonight. And guys, if you missed it, I bet you're going to be missing out. But will you be going on tour again?
Yeah, hopefully. We will be, won't we? Will you guys want to come with us?
They said no.
Yeah, we'll go on tour again, 100%. I want to come back to Birmingham as well. It's sold out tonight as well, which is amazing.
Yep. So, we're looking forward to tonight. And guys, keep tuned in with Guvna B. Go to his website, see what's going on, listen to his music. If you're looking for alternative Christian music or alternative music which just is positive, this is the place that you need to be. See Guvna B. God bless everyone. Bye.